Well, it's a shame what's happened with the FBI, but we're going to rebuild the FBI. It'll be bigger and better than ever. But it is very sad when you look at those documents, and how they've done that is really, really disgraceful. And you have a lot of very angry people that are seeing it.
Trump was referring to a recent report that said an FBI agent on the Russia investigation was recently reassigned because text messages revealed he was biased against Trump. Now, the president made those comments as he was on his way to congratulate the graduating class from the National Academy at Quantico.
You represent the best of America, and you leave us with a debt we can never hope to repay.
The president taking on a much different tone in front of a room full of FBI grads and employees, staying away from the criticism he directed at the agency just an hour earlier. He thanked them for their work and promised 100% support for them and other law enforcement personnel.
We do not accept a freeze for freeze as a precondition to talks. We do not accept any relaxing of the sanctions regime as a precondition of talks. We do not accept the resumption of humanitarian assistance as a precondition of talks. So we are not going to accept preconditions for these talks.
U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson speaking at the UN Security Council meeting today on North Korea's nuclear and ballistic missile programs. Tillerson saying Pyongyang must stop making threats and earn its way back to diplomatic talks. It is a complete reversal from the conciliatory tone Tillerson had just 3 days ago when he said he was open to talk with North Korea about anything. A white nationalist accused of killing a 32-year-old woman by driving a car into a crowd of protesters in Charlottesville, Virginia in August is now charged with first-degree murder. 20-year-old James Fields Jr. was initially charged with second-degree murder. The Ohio man is accused of killing Heather Heyer and injuring 19 people. The incident taking place during clashes between hundreds of white supremacists and counter-protesters. After hours of clashes, a sedan driving at high speed plowed into the crowd before reversing and speeding away. The battle to save California coastal communities in the path of mammoth wildfires continues. The Thomas Fire, which erupted December 4th, has destroyed more than 700 homes and 1,000 square kilometers of land. It's also displaced more than 94,000 people in Ventura and Santa Barbara counties. It has also claimed the life of a firefighter. A 32-year-old firefighter from San Diego was killed Thursday night, leaving behind a pregnant wife and a 2-year-old daughter. Fire crews have made some progress against the blaze. It is now more than a third contained, but gusty Santa Ana winds were expected to return today. A red flag warning has been extended for the region.